Hello and welcome back to Richport. It's now mid-spring, the 5th. Let's quickly give the cows some some straw. Mr. P, come on now. There we go. Just that last little bit. No, it's not really a lot, is it? Well, it'll have to do for now. So, Mr. P has... Why did I go this way? Mr. P has finally put the MacDon header in that was asked for, and I do want to apologise. I cannot for the life of me remember who asked for it, so my apologies there. But there it is, in all its glory. The one with the... What's the exact name for this thing? The one with the pipes on it that blow and things and stuff. It's got a really fancy name. For the life of me, I just can't remember it. And there is one thing bugging me about this harvester. For some reason, the window wipers just won't stop. I don't know why. It's not raining, and I need to turn super strength off because that's what I used to move that. But yeah, the window wipers just don't stop moving, and I don't really understand why. But if we have a quick look at how everything is looking on our field-wise, it's all growing, which is absolutely brilliant. We still do have fields 6 and 3 that do need crops on them. So please let me know, what do we plant in field 6 and what do we plant in field 3? If we have a quick look already, we do have barley, wheat in fields 2, 1 and 4. We've got oats in 11, soybeans in 8. We've got canola in our new little field down here, which is field 16, which we called field 16. Of course, we've got 9, which is the big grass field. We do need to go over there and check to see if that is ready for a cut or not. Yeah. And of course, we've got field 12, which is a really, really big barley field. It's going to take a long time to get harvested, but hopefully, you know, if we do use course play, we can get the harvester going, and, you know, Mr. P can get in the old loading wagon. Do we have a loading wagon? I don't think we got a loading wagon, do we? I think we do have... Where are you? Oh, there we go. We've got this beautiful little beast. The Citroen. The Citroen. What am I on about? Chevy. Mr. P, you just... in the comments, just... Mr. P, just... That's what it is. Just... Right, so, what have we got? What are the plans for today? We need to go over and check this grass field out. See if we can get a cut on it. And again, I still seem to be struggling with bunker silos and getting silage in there. You know, when you've got to cut the grass, if you ted it 3 times, it turns the grass into hay. When you cut it, it's like wet grass or fresh, something like that. Then semi-dry and things like that. But what stage do you put it in the bunker silo? I do need also to get some fertilizer on these fields. Pretty big fields, which is really nice. I am also looking at another map, which is Marksville. That's a really nice map. I like the look of that one. Is this able to get a cut? I think I can possibly get a cut on this. So, we are going to buy a mower. We've only got $41,756. We don't have a lot of money. But, you know, once these crops are ready to harvest and we start selling it all, then we're going to be making some serious money. And poor old Mr. P won't be poor anymore. So, we do have all this grass here as well that we could do. Possibly make some silage bales. Jump up. Is there a BGA on this map? I honestly just can't remember for the life of me. Oh, yes, there is. There. Well, that's good. So at least if it doesn't work with the old silage in the bunkers, then, yeah, we can make silage bales. Alright, so mower time, mower time, mower time. Let's switch sell point to here. And I want to say a big thank you. I did get warned in the comments that I do get charged for delivery fees. I completely forgot about that, and this bush is really annoying. Right, let's give these some water. Really do want to get a fair amount of straw off the fields. Actually, got this here. Are you going to be doing the mowing? Got the Oliver 88, which could do the mowing, I suppose. Let's just switch the point to there. And let's have a look at what mowers we've got. Let's have a quick look. Needs to be cheap. McHale mower. I've got the New Holland Haybine. That doesn't seem too bad. Only requires 50 horsepower. But can you run that directly behind? I'm not entirely sure, because I think it like goes off at an angle. Do you know what? I just there, Mr. P. Just yeah, one of those days. It's like my mind's just completely gone blank. Right, what we got in here? Oh wow, look at that chrome big M. Oh, one day. Oh, that's expensive. 14,500 for this. That's actually not that bad. It's got twin knives as well. We'll buy that. Why not? Main wheel brand, factory new. Oh, we'll get it used in second hand. Oh, it's only 4,600 though, isn't it? Really? Might as well just get it. Just get it new. Why not? So we need something that goes with the 2280 diesel. Is it in here? Does that go with it? The 2280 diesel, only 6,500. Oh, there we go then. Got ourselves a beautiful little mower. We do need a tedder. Alright, so let's just put the point here. There we go. Gonna need a tedder. So let's go back to the store. Let's go into tedders. What have we got? That's nice and cheap. And it requires 35 horsepower. Bosch, there we go. I'm not really fussed about that. Oh, it's only going to take 400 plus off. There we go. There is our tedder. And a windrower. What colour is our tedder? Our tedder is blue. Right. Okay. Tedder's blue. So let's go in windrowers. Let's get this. And let's make those yellow so we know which is the windrower and which is the tedder. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Which is the windrower and which is the tedder? Yep, right. That didn't go as planned. I thought, you know what, if Mr. P switches it up a bit and makes that yellow, then we'll know. Windrower, tedder. So that's the tedder. That's the windrower. Alright, so let's try this again, shall we? Let's put the point there. It's one of those days, I swear it is. We'll leave that as red. There we go. So yellow is the tedder, red is the windrower. Not bad, not bad. Right, so let's get in here. Hopefully, we can set a course for this little thing. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, what got... Will you stop knocking it, Mr. P? This really isn't that easy to steer. I wonder how the computer's gonna handle it. Or the AI. on course play, because it is the old wobbly bob wheels. Right, let's pull up to it. There we go. Let's get that connected and let's see. Let's turn, Mr. P. There we go. Let's get this over in our big grass field. See if it is ready for a cut. Actually, first, let's open up the Mr. P's idiot menu. We know Mr. P needs it. But there we are. Let's come off of that. Alright, so real mower, turn off, turn on. What's the difference? Off, on, I don't know. Alright, so it doesn't have, because I think I did use this on PS4, but I can't remember if, you know, it just did a swath of its own accord. But I am hoping it does. You know, PC is really different to the old PS4. Alright, let's take off the Mr. P idiot menu. Right, this is starting to get frustrating because I did sort this out and it really wasn't doing it when I wasn't recording because I was getting things set up. Oh, and now it's doing it. And farming is the only game that does it. I mean, I have deleted a lot of mods, and I mean a lot. I've deleted a lot of mods. I've looked on YouTube at, you know, how to do all the things to clean things up, and still doing it. I just think it doesn't like me. It's like, Mr. P, you know what, you're putting me through too much. You know, you get a PC, and now all of a sudden, it's like you're throwing me under the bus. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't look that tall, does it? I don't know, maybe we can get a cut out of it. Let's... oh. Can't really tell where you're steering, in all honesty. But, yeah, let's bring up course plate. Let's get onto there. And let's generate a course. Field 9. Here we are. Headlands, let's do 3 headlands. It is a pretty big field. Start on the headland passes. 7 overlap. There's no obstructions in the field. Start at current vehicle position, that's fine. 4.1 meters. Let's generate the course. Hopefully it goes crossways and doesn't do a weird angle like this way, which can be really not. Oh, it really has, hasn't it? It's you're gonna be one of those. Let's try and switch the angle. Right, let's try 270 west. Because I do believe that will put it, if I did it right. I can't really remember what I had it at. But I did get okay, so there we go. It did load the course. I did get it horizontal. If you are playing on this map and you are using course play and you don't want it to go diagonally across like this, then if you go into starting direction as manual, then go into the manual and set it as 270 degrees west. That will of course put it horizontal on this field, and I'm sure it will put it horizontal on every other field. Obviously you're not going to want it horizontal that way on 6. You'll have to obviously put it the other way, like north or east, no, west, no, south. Mr. P, good job I'm not a weatherman, good job I'm not doing anything with any sense of direction, because that was absolutely dreadful. It's literally just trimming the edge of the boundary. Alright, well, let's stop you. Let's just stop you. We'll take you back to the farm, but at least we've got a mower set up. I'm really annoyed about that. Looks like I've got to wait for it to grow a little bit more. I did think there would be enough on that, but obviously not. But like I said, at least we've got a mower, and it's self-propelled, and it was as cheap as you like. I was looking at other mowers in like the mod hub and things like that, what we could use, but with the price of this, and it's self-propelled, I mean, it's a no-brainer really. Get out my way. So, we're going to look at fertilising our fields. It's going to be a fun experience, that is. Like I say though, get in the comments section, let me know what do we plant in those 2 remaining fields. I will quickly show you again what fields they are. Right, so the fields are, let's just skip across again, fields 3 and 6. Let me know down in the comment section, what do we plant in those fields? We've now got the mower set up, we've now got the tedder, we've now got a windrower, which is definitely a big bonus for the farm. So we'll just leave you here for now. There we are. That is beautiful. I really do like that. It reminds me of, is it like the Forschwit? Forschwit? I'm not entirely sure how you say it. But anyway, we need to fertilise. And what I'm going to do is I am actually going to reset the sell point back to the store. I believe I reset it back to the store. I'm hoping I did. Right, so let's go get our little sprayer. Look at this beautiful little beast. Absolutely stunning. Let's get it started up. Head to the store. And we'll go pick up some liquid fertiliser. They're going to go across the fields because they're my fields. I do what I want, as always. It does have the really narrow tyres on it, and I would love to have a big brute on this map as well as you know the old big bud 747. Well, that's something we're going to have to work up towards, because over there when we was doing that other field, you know, we really did struggle getting getting up there. This needs to be cultivated. All that opening and Mr. P nearly hits the gate. That would have been drastic. So hopefully I have reset the spawn point back to the store. Let's go in the door. There we go, let's talk to the invisible man. Here we go, what we got. Liquid fertilizer is what we're gonna need. Wow, 3,200, that's a lot of money. Herbicide, def, diesel, water, slurry, milk, fertilizer. So 2,000. And we're going to get 2,200. That'll do. Buy 2 of those. That puts us down to 13,529. But that's all good. Have I done the right thing? Yeah, it spawned them over there. I hope that's mine anyway. Soon about to find out. So let's head on over there, the International Harvester Workstar. Absolutely love this little thing. Alright, let's pull close. Turn the engine off. Whoa, just started randomly rolling back. But at least we're... Oh wow, you can actually see inside it. That was actually really cool. Never seen that before. I really like that. Right, let's buy another one. Where are you? Where are you? Here we go. Herbicide, fertilizer. I think we are going to need a couple more, so I'll buy 2 more. after the 1, so 3, because Mr. P can count, you see. He's absolutely fantastic at counting. He says we're buying 2 and buys 3. Right, here we go, there we are, right. Let's crack on, let's get started, let's get some fertilising done. I've never used this before, I don't know how well it's gonna do. Fingers crossed it does do okay. Ooh. Right, so it's my farm, do what I want, go across my field. Here we go, it has got wilted cotton in it anyway, so it's not really going to make much difference. I do wish there were some like smaller cotton harvesting mods rather than the big expensive ones, you know, and you know, sugar beet harvesters. I wish there were some like old style smaller versions of that. Now, we do have a couple of older small versions of the potato ones, which I really like. Anyone come in? Nope. Oh, whilst I was this side I could have started, couldn't I really? Right, let's get this opened up. This really does look like the back tank off of the Big Brute. It's just been plonked onto the old International Works. Wow, that's pretty wide actually. I wasn't expecting it that wide. Let's get some spraying done. There we go. Yes, Mr. P's actually going to do some work. I know, shock, horror. Who would have thought it? Right. Let's get it turned on. Put cruise control on. Don't really want to be going 40 plus miles per hour. Let's actually probably go up to about 15. But this is a fast way to spray, I've got to say. There we are, that's that piece. If you want to spray fast, use this. I wonder if it can actually go full speed. We will have to try that out. So let's actually quickly try that out. I will put it up to its full speed. 51 miles per hour. Oh, I don't think this is really going to end that well. Can it reach full speed while spraying? 15, 18, 19. Has it got a set limit it can spray at? 19. Still going 19 miles per hour while you're spraying. That is a phenomenal rate to go. And this, you know, the liquid fertilizer really isn't going down that fast. So yeah, and I mean, we've got a lot of fields that we need to get sprayed. You know, we've got the likes of our 2 massive fields. We've got the likes of these small fields. We've got the one there. We've got, you know, we've got some fair-sized fields, and I'm really looking forward to harvest, because that is when we are gonna, you know, be wiping our bum end on high top dollar bills. I mean, that's when the money's going to be rolling in. Mr. P thinks. I'm hoping. But you'll have to let me know, with our grass field, what do we do? Do we look at baling it, or do we try to get it in the old silage pit? Let me know in the old comment section down below. What do you want to see? Silage pit, or do you want to see that field covered in silage bales? I mean, it'd definitely look a sight full of silage bales, that's for sure. Alright, let's swing around. There we are. There we go. Put on the old cruise control and we're off. This is a handy little sprayer. I think it might possibly be on the mod hub. Honestly, I can't remember where I got it from. It might be the mod hub, it might not be. You know, Mr. P does have a look around the old interweb at some unusual mods. I mean, I don't even think Big Roy... Is Big Roy in the mod hub on Farm Sim? I'm not sure. Is the Fendt Tri 6 in there? Honestly, I have no idea. But I do love using old equipment. As you've seen from the old Massey Harris pony. That's definitely in a league of its own. Right, let's go. This sprayer is definitely making short work of this field. Absolutely beautiful, look at it. The old International with a sprayer on the back of it. Stunning. God love it. And look, we've nearly got this field done and we're still on like 77% liquid fertilizer. It's not going down that fast. Because we're going at the 19 miles an hour, you're not really, you know, limited to going slow and wasting more liquid fertilizer in certain spots, which is brilliant for me because right now we are tight on money and one of my boom arms just glitched in the ground. It's always fantastic. So what I think we'll do is we'll get most of our fields done. Is this gonna be long enough? No, it's not. We're gonna have to come back. Oh, get back in, Mr. P. We're gonna have to get up that side, come back down, do that little bit. Absolutely gutting. Oh, there we go. Got an achievement unlocked. Ecstatic plants. Oh. So we're covering the ground now with the old liquid fertilizer. When you do grass fields, you know, do you, for a fertilizer stage, do you put slurry on it? Do you put manure on it? I'm going to say, round near me, you know, they do both, which I find really weird. You know, if they've run out of muck, manure, they switch to slurry. So that's the weirdest thing I've never figured out in seasons. You know, why does it have to be, if you give them straw, you get manure. If you don't give them straw, you get slurry. I mean, in real life, you can't exactly walk up to your cow, give it straw, and say, just look at it. It's like squaring the eyes and say, right, that's it. I don't want any slurry from you. I mean, you're going to get slurry. It's the byproduct of what the cows produce from the old natural sources, shall we say. Oh dear. Alright, so I think what we're going to do next is we're going to head on over to our bigger fields, which, if we just quickly load that, which as you can see on the map is fields 12 at the top left of the screen and field 11. They are some mighty big fields. So what we'll do is we'll fold this up and we'll go and head on over and we'll get those fields done. Possibly need more, possibly, he says. We are going to need more liquid fertilizer, but we're only on 7,000. So which out of those two fields are the biggest? Let's have a look. 11 and 12. Possibly I'd say 12. So we'll head on over there and yeah, we'll do a little montage. Why not? Get that field done, have a montage, and then we'll come over with a tape measure, measure the grass. No, I'm joking, we're not going to measure grass. And we'll get this field done. You know, off screen I will go around and get some more fertilising done if I can. Might have to take out a loan, possibly. You know, it's just waiting for the first harvest. Alright, let's... Oh, slow down, Mr. P. Slow down. Oh, did I still not pick that seed up? Oh, seed's still over there. And I missed a piece there. Oh, fantastic going, Mr. P. Doing really well so far. Okay, so Mr. P had yet another brain fart. This field is fully fertilised. I just noticed, just as I was about to do the montage. So, we'll have a montage of our other big field, because that one does need fertilising. Come on, Mr. P. Need to get my head in the game, I really do, because this is, oh, definitely different. So, oh, jeez. Now we're in this field, and the bottom left, our second biggest field. We'll get a montage in this one. Oh, let's get into the montage.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together, it's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell.
Okay, so nearly got the field finished, but not gonna have enough to fully get it done. We still do have some over at the store, but oh, wobbly bob, we'll have to come over and just do a little bit more here and there. Oh, still, this field is our second biggest field. We're not doing too bad right now. We're managing to get a good fertilizer stage on it. With this field, cosplay has been a little bit hit and miss, I'm not gonna lie, but as you can see, it is just the one headland left to do. 5% left on fertilizer, little bits here and there I'm not really fussed about, as long as I can get the majority of this field fertilized. I think I'm gonna be happy with that. So I think as soon as this fertilizer runs out, I think that will do, because I mean we've pretty much got them, like I say, the majority of this field sprayed. We are going to have to, of course, get some more liquid fertilizer for other fields, but I will do that off screen. You've seen me use the old 30 squirt. And there we are. Oh, don't hit the tree, Mr. P. Don't need any more love taps. And there we are. So let's just stop the engine for a moment. How much did we manage to... Are you still rolling forward? Okay. How much did we manage to get done? Let's have a quick look. Okay, so look at this. We managed to get the majority of it done. I only have a little bit left in fertilizer over there at the store. And when I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. Not a lot at all. My OCD will kick in if I don't get this piece down here and that bit there. So we are going to have to buy some more fertilizer. That's given. We do need to, of course, put some fertilizer on field 4, and of course fields 1 and 2. They're going to need fertilizer. Field 1 has not got any on it whatsoever, so we're going to need to get that done. But that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, hit the like and hit that subscribe button, and get down in the comment section. Let me know, what do we plant in field 3 and what do we plant in field 6. And I still can't believe I had 2 brain farts in this episode trying to cut the grass on field 9. It's not ready yet, but at least we've got the stuff that we need now to get that done. And my bad, I thought it was field 12 that needed the fertilizer, but it wasn't. It was in fact field 11. But we managed to get it done, got a fair bit there. But that has been Richport with Mr. P Gaming. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then you know to come back for the next one. Till then, I'll see you all here real soon on Richport.